if we want to do something in business perhaps and move it forward, then these are the things that are going to help us take the action we need, because we're not going to move forward unless we take action. Now, to take action, we need to handle the fear. That was the 3 things we looked at earlier on, yeah? And we need to be managing our state effectively. Make sense? Yeah? And with Alison's group, of course, what's lovely is, because you're in a group together, you can support each other. Alison was talking earlier on about how her mentors hold her to account. And there have been a couple of times in the past where Alison and I have got together on something, and I've held her to account and she's held me to account. Yeah? Because we need that. Because once we get from here, sometimes we get to here, and we want to go back. But this is the time to stay here until this gets comfortable. Then we can move on again. Make sense? So we need to actually use this stuff. And if you use it, I promise you, it is hugely powerful. Okay. Right. So, who here has that song? Who here can hear a piece of music and it just takes you back to a time in your life? Yeah? All of us? Any? Yep. Okay, cool. Yep. White a shade of pale for me. Okay. Now what happens is, you hear that song and there's an association between that song and an event. And then that association produces in you a... Sorry? So I couldn't... That's fine. So it produces in you an adrenaline rush, which produces a... Okay. Say again. A response, yeah? An emotion, yeah? And the response and the emotion produce in us a state. Absolutely. So what we're talking about here is an anchor. Sometimes we will smell something like grass being cut or something, and it will take us back to a time, and that will produce in us a state. So there's a connection between the sensation, okay, and our emotional response. They're anchored together. Does that make sense? Yeah? Those NLPers amongst us will know about anchors, obviously. Okay? And what we're going to do now... I should say this. Can you see that if we can give you an anchor that produces a powerful, resourceful state, and then you can fire that anchor to put you in that state whenever you want to, would that be useful? Yeah? Because this is our 6th way of managing our state. Having a really powerful anchor. All right? And we're going to do that with the ball breaking. Cool. So what I'd like you to do now, if it's okay, is to grab your board, if it's okay, which is underneath your seat, ladies. Now, I know that you all signed a declaration saying you're happy to take part in the board break. Okay? Solid wood, almost an inch thick. Okay. Breaking this does not require strength. It does not require strength. What have I just said to you? Great, exactly. Okay, so I'm implying to you that you are strong. Yeah? But breaking this does not require strength. What it does require is belief and energy. Think about this. Taking effective action. If we're going to take effective action, we need 2 things, don't we? We need belief in ourselves, okay? And we need energy to actually follow through. So this is a great metaphor for you taking effective action. It's also a great metaphor for you getting to here and breaking through. Okay?